and welcome back to the stream. Vegas Bear here as always, currently on my own. The others will probably join me later. Today is Fallout Friday, so let's get this started, shall we? All right. Right. All right. So, last time on Fallout 3, we got through the tunnels, through the subway tunnels. Managed to survive the ghouls and whatnot. And now, we've come out the other side into DC proper. Where we have just run into the East Coast Brotherhood of Steel.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here. The super mutants have overrun our brothers at the Galaxy News radio building, and we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want, but keep your head down and try not to do anything stupid.
Thanks for the assist. I didn't know this place was so dangerous.
You've been living under a rock?
Technically,
this is
yes.
DC. The entire city is crawling with super mutants. Now, if you'll excuse me. There aren't a lot of safe places in the ruins right now, but the Galaxy News radio building is sort of our port in the storm. Unfortunately, the building's been hit pretty hard lately. We're their backup. So if there are no more questions, we really need to move out.
So, you guys looking for new recruits?
That's a negative. We've got too many local conscripts as it is. Most are undertrained and too damn trigger-happy for their own good. Our very own Initiate Redden is a sterling example. The name's Sarah Lyons, Sentinel and Squad Commander of the Lion's Pride. We're with the Brotherhood of Steel. We do our best to hold back the super mutants in this area, but when civilians stumble into our sights, that gets a bit difficult, doesn't it?
Well, I'm sorry for stumbling into your sights. It's not like I knew you guys were here.
Watch yourself out there.
Red, on me. I'm doing fine. Just follow my lead. No dead heroes today.
Owie. Alright. Frag out. And again. And again. Okay, he's just running up to me. Alright.
Yeah, we'll see. Now knock that off. You're wasting ammo. Need to sweep the air. You think those are all the evidence to be soon? You take it inside. I'll go west. Once we're inside.
And of course, now I can't see shit. I missed with a fat man.
Hello.
Hello.
I have some good news for you.
What's
And to share it with you, I want you to check the stream chat real quick. The Discord, I mean.
Alright.
Because I'm about to send it to you. And I can sum it up with 2 words. It's here.
My brother is yelling downstairs, but I don't care. What?
I will... folks, it's finally happening. In a week's time, I'll be able to reunite Digidestined and partner.
My brother said I sound like a damn hyena.
Hey, you have every right to be happy. I was legit worried it wouldn't be here in time, because I was told that an estimate of 3 weeks from when I first ordered the thing.
I am so happy.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here. The super
And
mutants
that
have overrun
is
our
what
brothers
makes
at
all
Galaxy
the
News
headaches
radio
worth it.
building, and we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want, but keep your head down and try not to do anything stupid.
Considering it'll be
Sentinel
a
Lions
few
of the
months
Lions.
early,
Don't
I'm
worry,
still
we're on your
going to
side.
call it an early birthday present.
Thank you. Yeah. I had to think for a sec. Yeah, it is a month early.
We've got 2 minutes.
Alrighty. So, what'd I miss? Who'd you blow up with a fat man?
I tried to blow up a behemoth, but I blew up myself.
This almost sounds like the grenade incident all over again.
Yep.
All clear, Sentinel. 5 mutants released from their torment. The rest are keeping their heads down.
Jenny?
You know what? No, I take that back. It sounds worse than the grenade incident. It sounds like my rocket launcher incident when I was playing Halo years ago.
Alright, it's the usual drill. Redmond, you just do whatever Paladin Vargas says.
Short version. This was before I ever joined the Bear Cave. So, me and another friend of mine, like,
Spread out and flank 'em.
I'll call him, I'll call him Impmon for now. Me and Impmon are playing Halo Master Chief Collection. And we're in one of the later levels of Halo Combat Evolved. This one titled 2 Betrayals. We're at one of the final stages of the level. And the goal was to overload 3 phase pulse generators to effectively damage the subsystems of the artificial planet so we could prevent it from firing in case the monitor of the installation found an alternate way to access the firing program without the index program. I was carrying a rocket launcher because if you know what you're doing, they're good for clearing out rooms.
Ready, secure this building.
I think we've been joined.
Unfortunately, when I fired it, it was a little too close to my friend, and Impmon ended up getting blown up along with all the sentinels that I was trying to get rid of. What? I have my own grenade incident. This happened years ago.
All right, let me tell you about my Halo Reach incident. All right.
Okay.
So, I blew myself up with a fat man. That's why we're talking about this. One time, me and Sasori, who I
Just a
affectionately
quick thing, get a mute.
call Sassy. I've known him since high school. He's like a brother to me. We were playing Halo Reach. And at one point, he had to go AFK. So I just decided to keep killing him over and over again. However, he came back and said, "Stop doing that. The game will kick you if you keep doing that." So I stopped killing him, and I got bored, so I threw myself off the bridge that we were on. However, because of how because I kept killing my friend and he kept spawning in in different parts of the bridge, he was close enough to the bridge that when I jumped off and died, I spawned to his left where there's no ground. And I fell and died. I respawned and fell and died. This went on for about 5 minutes before he came back.
I see.
Oh. And in Halo, at least in Reach, multiplayer, or co-op, whatever, when you die, your body is left behind. So, when Sassy came back, he looked off the bridge and just saw a pile of purple corpses. Purple and green corpses. You okay?
Playing GB4, having a tough time.
Oh, shit.
Unfortunately, it's something I can only ask Maycon to help with since you're not here yet.
Oh. Endgame thing?
Yes. Fast. Okay. Why? I was running. I was
Ruh-roh.
I know Webb said, I know Webb said my Gundam makes me look like a villain, but I'm about to start my villain act right here.
Yeah, Mekumon.
What did Maycon do?
The no from The Office.
Where is the... Oh, you're straight... Oh! Dang, I didn't even realize...
Did you not... You really did not realize?
No, I saw you two, in here from the friends page, so I just joined. I didn't look at the servers at all.
Okay. You're fine.
No, it's not that embarrassed because I didn't realize we were streaming at the current moment. It's just... Is that a second? Oh my god.
Mekumon says he will be there ASAP. He's indisposed at the moment, but he'll be there.
In that case, Maycon, I'll be waiting for you in general, I guess. I'll be back as soon as I can, Bear. I just really need to beat this boss now.
Okay. Good luck.
not your fault, Marcus. Redden was good enough for the Pride, and she proved it here today.
Yeah.
When we get back to the Citadel, I'll talk to the scribes. Let it be chronicled that Paladin Redden passed her test.
Come on. Let's see if they've got anything to drink and stuff.
Like when Sasori had come back and saw the mountain of bodies, like he just started losing it, and I had to explain to him what happened.
Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
All right, so we beat our first behemoth. There are a handful of those throughout the entire game.
Welcome to the Galaxy News Radio Outpost. I'm Sergeant Wilkes, and I'm in charge here. What brings you into the DC area?
Sir, can you stop pointing a rocket launcher at me?
Oh, go right on up. You were expected.
I'm expected?
This is the last free radio station in the entire DC area. The rest of the airwaves are clouded up with enclave propaganda. I wouldn't believe a word they say anywhere else. Well, the only other station that comes through nice and clear on the radio is the Enclave station. All they spew is a bunch of nonsense and propaganda. Galaxy News Radio reports on what's really happening. We have a relationship with the station here. We stay in this reinforced structure and protected from the super mutants.
I believe there is.
Real safe spot in the ruins of DC. The rest of the place is crawling with those walking abominations. It's nice to have a port in the storm, you know?
Yeah, I got that achievement on on the 360 version.
Sure, good luck to you.
If you'd rather run around out there with all those super mutants, be my guest.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Knight Dillon. If there's... You got a Pip-Boy. Tune into Galaxy News Radio and listen. See the only radio station in the Capital Wasteland that really tells it like it is. Just stay out of it.
So, where the hell is Sarah?
Okay, I'm finally able to unmute.
Taro is in the general voice chat.
Keep your eyes open.
I know. I heard him go. I'm just basically talking now to tell you I'll be back.
I'll be back.
With weapons.
And a cough.
And a piping hot cup of coffee. No worries, I'll keep the stream on for her as long as I can.
I appreciate it.
So I will be back in a flash.
Okay, Barry.
I'm more of a Wally kind of person myself, but hey.
Yeah, fair enough.
Be back soon.
And then there was one. Goes to the studio. I'm not looking. I'm trying to find freaking. Oh my god. Trying to find where Sarah Lyons went.
Go away.
Hey!
Go away.
Fuck you, Vargas.
Welcome, friend. My brothers may be gruff, but they will lay down their lives.
Sorry, I'm on guard duty. Wouldn't want...
I guess it's my turn to thank you. Anyway, the area's secure, so you're free to talk to Three Dog if you need to.
You sure you're not looking for recruits?
I'm sure. You can handle yourself, I'll give you that. But let's not get carried away.
You guys don't screw around.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It was intended as
We
a
don't try to
compliment.
keep the mutants from killing everyone and everything in the Capital Wasteland. Who will? The Brotherhood does its best, but sometimes it takes a little something special. That's where the Lion's pride comes in.
Anything else you can tell me about GNR?
Well, the Brotherhood needed a secure outpost, and the guy who runs the radio station needed to not get his head ripped off by super mutants. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. Three Dog is the man in charge. He keeps that signal broadcasting pretty much single-handedly. He's, interesting. I'll give him that much.
Sorry about Redden.
She died well. In the end, that's all that really matters. Watch yourself out there.
Want this place to get overrun with super mutants.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am Three Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News Radio. And you, well, I know who you are. Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old Dad, huh? Met him already.
Oh, Holy shit, you're that guy from the radio.
Yep, guilty as charged. I don't usually have exposure to the public like this. It's nice to know someone's listening. Makes carrying on the good fight that much easier.
There are plenty of people listening. It's just the reception is just really screwy.
Imagine a picture, okay? A picture of the capital wasteland. All that brick and rock. A whole lot of nothing, right? There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day. Fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got. But then you've got all kinds of shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too. And aim to take it by force.
So you fight the good fight with your voice on Galaxy News Radio.
Well, holy shit. Aren't you a chip off the old block? You are as smart as your dad. Since you know all about this cause, no need to explain the effect. Let's get you on your way.
How did you know I was looking for my dad?
Oh, come on. You're a spitting image of the guy. He's been here before, and now you're here. Doesn't take a genius to figure it out. You want to find your dad. And it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. But if you want to know more, you're going to have to contribute to the good fight. You want to find your dad. And it just so happened he was here at Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's a real stand-up guy. If you want to know more, you're going to have to contribute.
Find my dad, I'm ready for anything.
Good, because this isn't going to be easy. Galaxy News Radio is my baby. I love it. I feed it. I keep it changed. But there's one problem. No one outside of DC can hear her cry. You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument.
I see where this is going.
Yep, that shiny thing was our broadcast relay. Now it's Swiss cheese. Without it, our broadcast range is quite limited. Of course, the factory that made the relay dishes is long gone, leveled, as in, we're never gonna scavenge that part again.
Starting to sound risky, but I'll do anything to find my dad. Super mutants blowing things up. This sounds out of my league. Never mind.
It is risky. I would never lie to you. But there's something behind those eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one that can get shit done. Your dad had that same look in his eyes too. That's why Three Dog's helping you.
Wait, why did I say excuse me? Thank you.
One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it, and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one. That's it.
You got yourself a deal.
I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time. If you need any more info, I'll be here waiting for you.
Interesting radio equipment.
Yeah.
Whoa! Seki?
What happened? I pressed a button and I'm here.
That would be the teleporter. We're still working the kinks out.
That would explain it. So we're in the wasteland. Fallout 3. Okay.
Yep. Just talked with Three Dog.
I like the guy. Did you get any armor for dog meat yet?
No. I don't think you can in 3.
Oh no, it's actually a mod. But apparently it makes him invincible.
Note to self, track down that mod.
Oh yeah. You know, I remember I had that. And it's like he could basically just tank a juggernaut by himself. Like,
I also need like a better. Like, I either need to get rid of the rain, like the rain shit, or just get a better flashlight. Cause holy shit.
oh yeah, flashlight in this game sucks. I mean, it makes sense, but like, damn.
Yeah. It like the light's just coming from your wrist. It wouldn't be that bright.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man, how you been, man?
I've been good. Oh, that's that. I almost nuked my dog.
Top 5 shocking anime moments. Coming in at number 1, Bear's accidental murder. Oh, I got a question. Are you gonna try and go to the Deathclaw's home to get the Deathclaw weapon?
Maybe. First things first. I need to. First things first. I need to head home and drop a bunch of shit off.
That is good.
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. It's the best we could. Bless you.
Yep.
You know what surprised me to? You know what surprised me to this day is someone, a fan of Fallout, really just collected a whole bunch of bottle caps just to give to just to give to the dev. He got some gear out of it. I was like, that is dedication, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Well, I blew myself up with a mini nuke, so. I wouldn't say my day is going swimmingly, Wadsworth, but. It's going.
Oh, it's going.
More, you beautiful, crazy bitch. I need ammo.
No, I think I.
She is. She'll ask you to jump off of a roof just for science.
Yep.
You get first, yes, but it's gonna be painful. No. I saw a meme where if your bone is broken, it fixes itself, it becomes stronger. Patient to doctor. So you tell me I can become Superman. Doctor, don't.
Don't. Just don't. I know what you're thinking. Don't do it.
What's but there are people who do that, but that's only for MMA artist, MMA mixed martial artists. They would purposely get someone to hit their shins again and again and again because he wants to train the callus.
Ah.
I'm right here like, don't. Me do MMA, don't. Just get good.
Just talk shit about Logan Paul. Let's see, who is out at the gates today? Please don't be Wolfgang. Please don't be Wolfgang. You're not Wolfgang.
Ah, fellow student on the path of the wasteland. Welcome to my humble caravan. Please relax, for we are in a place of safety. The type of safety that can only be ensured by an abundance of weaponry, both wicked and awesome, all of which can be yours for the right price.
Can you repair something for me?
Easy. Please, enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers. Another satisfied customer. Keep your skills sharp and
Yeah, think about it. I could have just had my broken weapons fucking repaired. Damn it.
Welcome home, sir.
Oh, I have a question.
Yes?
Are you gonna do anything for? Are you gonna do a Halloween stream?
Oh, yes. Cavern of Spooks is returning.
Ooh.
I did that last year. Every day that I streamed a new horror game. Well, new to me at least. Or rather, new to the channel. And I need to start finding some spooky games that I have not played on stream yet. That's gonna be easier said than done.
That is true.
Luckily, I have a few thanks to PS Plus, and there's a few here on my PC that I haven't really messed with, at least on stream. Alright, there's Girder Shade.
If there's one thing this game sort of screws you over,
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
the very first bobblehead is actually at the beginning of the game, but no one notices it until after.
Oh, you mean the science bobblehead?
Yeah.
Yes, Alien Isolation is definitely a game I could play.
Wow.
If we give it a
Can't
type of
believe you found
commentary
5 of the Quantums.
that
I've
me
never even
and Nux
seen
in
that
his
many before.
in his server,
Good job.
we were talking about the Alice show, or whatever, and literally speaking, one of the comments you made was hilarious.
I've been meaning to do like a collab with Nux.
Um,
I've just been trying to think of what we could play. I have Sonic Adventure on my on my Steam. Like, I don't know if there's like something we can do with that.
I mean, you can talk about the history of Sonic while you're at it.
Yeah. The very, very extensive history of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ah, yes, the Sonic fan fiction, that era.
Oh God.
Look, that is how you become a Christian.
I mean,
Am I wrong?
you'd be
Am I
surprised
wrong?
how many times I've like seen Sonic fans that were also heavily Christian.
How'd you find someone who's Christian? Just mention Sonic fan fiction.
That was some nice shooting. Taking out a behemoth single-handedly.
I mean, I'm looking forward to to potentially like the biggest Sonic game in history. Because when you have all these, you basically have Sonic the Hedgehog cinematic universe.
Oh yeah.
So I can't wait. Because I know they have to include multiplayer in that shit. I would say chain together, but that is not for the faint of hearts.
Oh no, I watched Nux and Juji and like 2 others play that game.
Bunny wants to play with the Discord, but I was like, no.
You buy me the game first, and I'll consider it.
It's just the fact that we know how Bunny is with raging. And
There's a reason we don't play Among Us anymore.
oh yeah, and what's that other game? Mario Party.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, yeah. I mean, me and Troller, we literally destroyed Bunny in our own sessions, and Bunny just like quit, close immediately. But Among Us is starting having new maps now.
What?
Among Us has new maps now.
Oh.
Like we might be able to give it Bunny. But nah. She can't handle the rage.
Oh, I just thought of a terrible prank to pull on Nux.
What?
Tell him we're gonna stream Sonic 1 and instead we play Sonic EXE.
You know what's funny? Now that you mention it, so there was this trend of like chocolate and cheese, coffee and cheese, and so Nugs literally said this on stream. If he gets a certain amount of subs, he'll do it, and then someone gifted all the subs. and I'm right here. His face was priceless. I was like, yeah, that's right. Do it.
Suffer.
He did it on stream as if he was fighting for his life.
Yo, AJ.
He's not gonna kill you. It's been just. I mean, there's also the fact that we can all. There's also Cards Against Humanity, and that's not for the big parts.
There's what?
Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled.
Actually, I don't think we're allowed to play Cards Against Humanity anymore.
Oh, really?
No, because so many words have been censored now. So you probably know why. You probably figured out that you can't say. Well, I'll say the other one, unalive. You can't say, S and end with the letter E, because it'll just demonetize your that video.
Shit.
Like it's crazy how much censorship there are now.
Good thing I don't care about monetization on, well, at least YouTube.
Yeah, but I also buy it to Twitch too. So like, you're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do that. Can't say this. Oh, shit, get him out. Not him.
Yeah, no, I let the guy leave. A different raider showed up and I killed him, and I think Dog Meat killed the one that ran away. Yeah, I mean some of them will get smart and try to run away, but then I just go no survivors.
No survivors.
If you come up shooting at me, you better be ready to die, boy. See? Good boy, Dog Meat. Be careful with your words. I think Seki's taking notes.
Not very much. I still remember that one random moment. It's in Fallout 3. It has to do with the naughty nightwear, and somebody randomly comes out of nowhere and tells you to put it back. Or give it to him.
Yeah. Lugnut, he shows up and says, I'm only going to say this once. Give me the naughty nightwear. I intimidated him, and he left. Oh, shit.
Oh, you let him live?
No, I shot him to death as he was walking away.
Oh, okay. I just go gun blazing like, yeah.
Ooh. Frag grenades. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. You once modded to see how many Liberty Primes your PC could handle? How'd that work? Or how'd that work out for you?
I could just imagine the mayhem.
I can imagine this computer. It didn't. It was bad after 5. Ha!
I mean, congrats.
You found the limit.
Yeah, right. I mean, you've seen the YouTube channel Toasted Shoes. I'm pretty sure he would do like a terrible ruined by mods.
Who has joined us?
We have. Yeah, I brought a friend.
Yay.
That boss is done.
Seki's here.
I noticed. Hello, Seki.
Hello.
Hey, Seki.
What's up? How's everyone been?
I have had a ridiculously good time playing through Pooh with TV4.
I almost choked the Gundam.
I saw him do it, man. It ain't pretty.
I picked up something called a slave map. Hold on. Oh shit.
Back in a minute.
And of course, an ad break happens.
Where the hell? Okay, maybe it's.
I wonder what you can. Actually, I don't know. Speaking of mods, what is? I need to see if there's any. Green.
The problem with Fallout 3 mods is that this game is old. So like a lot of the mods don't work anymore. I managed to find some that do, and I'm thankful for that.
So for those who weren't here when I gave Bear the news, I will reiterate. That Baramon plush I promised him so long ago is finally here.
And I am excited.
Let me just get him out of his plastic prison, by the way. I don't think he enjoyed being in a plastic bag for who knows how long.
Awesome.
Also, his tail's incredibly fluffy. You're gonna love it.
You take him out of the bag and he's just like, oh, I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, you're gonna love him. Every little buckle on the belts all over, metal piece.
Nice.
He's got friggin' toe beans.
Yes.
And he's got an exceptionally fluffy tail.
I am happy with this.
And to think, he showed up just in time.
Yeah. Next Saturday.
A week from tomorrow, I'll get to hand him over personally. Bless you.
Thank you.
So on the 14th?
Yep. Me, Mekumon, and another friend are meeting up IRL and hanging out.
By the coast.
Yep.
In the case of me and Bear, it'd be the first time we saw each other in person in actual years.
At least 2. Maybe 3? I don't know. My sense of time is...
Years.
My sense of
The
time is
last time
fucked.
Like, about 2 years.
Yeah.
And as for this other friend, it'd be the first time we saw each other in person at all.
Yep.
That friend even admitted that for the longest time, they couldn't put a face to my voice. They just kept picturing my profile avatar. And when I read that, like when I heard that, I just ended up smiling, and somewhere in my brain, I'm just shouting, "Yes, it worked!" I'm kind of embarrassed to admit that I considered wearing a mask just to keep the extra mystery going. Ultimately decided, nah. Like, let's face it, I would settle on doing that, and then the day would be so goddamn warm that it would basically be killing me.
Yeah.
So, one way or the other, that mask would have to come off. Especially if I wanted to eat anything.
No, man. Eat through osmosis.
I haven't learned that skill yet. I'm still like 16 levels away from that. It's funny you mention eating through osmosis, because random Bionicle fun fact.
They eat through osmosis?
In the first generation of Bionicle, Matoran and all things of their species, Toa, Turaga, regardless, they eat via their hands by absorbing the energy they need from whatever food they're happening to hold.
Huh.
Give them an apple and you'll watch the thing legit wither away right before your eyes as they're absorbing the nutrients and whatever else they need from it.
That's not creepy at all.
The Matoran have seen how other things eat with their mouths and wondered if they're the weird ones.
Pennsylvania Avenue, east. Penn Avenue, Seward Square, Metro. I kind of went in a roundabout. I just wandered. I know I am nowhere close to where I'm supposed to be, but
No one is. It's called an adventure. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be over here. But that has nothing to do with the goal. Yeah, I know.
I'll get there eventually.
Yeah. I just have to do these 3 things plus fight a dragon.
Just cut to a Mekuban, just absolutely goddamn lost, holding a map that needs to be held in a mirror to be understood, with all the directions and locations and whatnot written in wingdings.
Also upside down.
Also upside down.
I'm so glad.
Also, there's multiple huge coffee stains.
Okay, there's some fighting going on over there. I'm just gonna go this way instead. Another freaking... Okay. I'm looking for a very specific place. And I don't even know where it is. Because the wiki didn't give me a location.
Oh, yes.
The hilarity of it all is, I got to visit DC multiple times over multiple field trips back when I was, in school over a decade ago.
Listen, the first time I visited the White House in DC, I saw an angry mob and cops.
So, I'd been to DC and got to see the landmarks before I ever played Fallout 3. So when I went around wandering the place, I kind of had a degree of, oh, I recognize that place. Wow, they really let that go.
Wow, talk about life hack.
Oh, hey, that didn't change at all.
I remember going to DC once as a kid. I think I went again when I was a little older. I honestly cannot remember. But yeah, I remember going to DC as a child. And I think this was... I want to say this was in the Clinton years. Like the tail end of the Clinton years. So, Monica Lewinsky probably already happened. The The fact that no one laughed at my joke is making me feel slightly uncomfortable.
I'm just kind of left confused.
By Monica
Like-
Lewinsky?
See, I was better with world history than I was with U.S. history.
Oh, basically... So, you know how Bill Clinton is married to Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
That almost... Hillary Clinton almost became, Hillary, whatever her maiden name was.
Good to see you.
Oh, I see.
You talking about when she was, every time someone says something about her, they just happen to kick the bucket?
No, I'm talking about Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, never mind.
Poor Monica. So, what are you famous for?
Being on my knees.
Yikes.
Fair.
I regret saying that.
I
Oh,
revoke anybody's permission to put that in quotes. You are not to do that.
oh. I mean, it is kind of... Ever see what Tom Green did to Monica, or did with Monica? No? So, by the way, we found the White House. Or what's left of
What's left of it?
it. I believe you can actually find the presidential bunker. He pulled a stunt to make fun of the media. Oh,
I mean, at this point,
it did not disappoint. Alright.
good. Fucking idiot. And I say this with wholeheartedly.
Damn, someone was working on something in here.
No, they were.
So, a while back, this said friend that's going to see me in person for the first time next week, and Bear actually took over to look at some of the fanfic stuff I've written, and I got one of the most interesting, like, I'm not necessarily going to call it a criticism, but, like, comments that I've ever gotten. In regards to a Transformers story, I was told that I had a lot of restraint with one scene, and I was praised for it.
A lot of restraint. Oh, one
So,
scene.
the scene in question has Agent Fowler, who's working with he's basically the Autobot liaison to the Earth's various governments, briefing the Autobots themselves about, yeah, our satellites took images of this part of the galaxy as of such and such time last night. Here's that same part of the galaxy a few hours later, earlier today. It's gone entirely black. No stars, no planets. When the Autobots update the star map for this, they realized that it looked like something blazed a path through that part of the galaxy and is headed towards the Earth and Cybertron's neck of the woods. The Autobots have no idea what this is or what could have done that. The humans are just as stumped. And for the hints I gave, if you're a Transformers fan who knows your stuff, you'll pick up on the multiple Chaos Bringer hints I set up in there. But I was also vague enough that it could have just as easily been something from the Mass Effect universe, for instance, as I set up a degree of crossover with Mass Effect in this Transformers story. I was praised for the restraint I had for not outright stating it was Unicron, or having the characters realize this, just kind of leaving the mystery to linger for the audience to think about. That was what you guys were saying, if I recall, right, Bear?
I believe so, yes.
Man, I'm
Like,
so...
I legit was not expecting that, but it made my day. Sorry, you were saying?
No, I was gonna say I'm glad I'm gonna be away from my job for a while.
What happened?
Oh no, I have a doctor's appointment, so I need time to recover for a minor surgery.
Oof.
I don't know. It's not that serious, but I use my sick days to get away from my job too, so I gotta recover properly. So basically, I did it the most thickest way too. I put it right next to my days off too. So after, so next Thursday. So basically, my bad. After Wednesday, I won't be back to my job until the 21st. Because Thursday and Friday are my day off. Bitch.
Plan that shit out.
Yep.
Also,
Plus, it's sick day, so I get paid too. So I don't have to do my deal with anybody.
Also, I would like to introduce all of you to the dumbest motherfucker in the wasteland.
So he decided to eat.
Why and how?
The real question is...
There's a ramp, there's a car, and over here is the motorcycle.
And you did that in one of the underground tunnels. Like,
huh? But the thing, what bothers me the most is the fact that his bones, his leg got caught inside.
No, his legs are...
His leg got stuck while riding a motorcycle and just yeeted out along with the body. Like, what's going on here?
No, I think what happened was he hit the light and
the whole thing just yanked.
He launched and crushed his neck and torso. And I guess maybe the motorcycle yanked the rest off.
Either that or the legs just fell off as he decomposed.
No.
They wouldn't be over here if that were the case. It would be on top of the car.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it got eaten.
Well, physics is what happened.
What AJ said. Also, how fast was he going?
Fast enough to apparently die.
Well, was he going 300 miles an hour?
Maybe he had to go fast enough to jump over the damn thing.
It doesn't require no. Wait, you gotta be kidding me. Hold up. Really? So the motorcycles are based off of cruiser and dirt motorcycles from the 1950s.
That fits considering the aesthetic of literally everything else in Fallout.
Yes, but they decided to make them more retro.
Good eye, by the way. I love little snips like that. I do too. I love environmental storytelling.
Oh, there's one in the DLCs for Fallout 3 that I especially love.
What the fuck? Okay, it has to be physics because I just looked it up. 150 per mile. The fastest is a Vincent Black Lightning, which is 150 per mile. The fuck? You must have modified that motorcycle. No, thank you.
Probably one of my
Well,
favorite
it's
bits of
confined space.
probably one of my favorite bits of environmental storytelling is a skeleton that has a fan in between its legs, and there's a bunch of blood.
Ugh.
Was it this game? Was it Fallout 3? But I heard there was one environmental snippet horror. It was on YouTube. I saw someone playing this, but like, basically you enter a room and like you turn on the light and you see people. For a brief moment or two, they're talking and they disappear. They talk and they disappear. And it was just one giant psychedelic horror. And that's the whole purpose of that room.
That might be the Dunwich building.
Yeah.
So, my favorite bit of environmental storytelling came in Fallout 3's DLCs, specifically Mothership Zeta.
When they take your brain out.
That's New Vegas.
That's New Vegas.
Oh, my bad.
Mothership Zeta, you get abducted by aliens. You very likely do get probed, though, because there is a brief snippet of you on an operating table before you pass out again. The environmental storytelling I'm referring to has a room where there's a bunch of dead aliens, and in the center of the room is a single giddy-up Buttercup horse toy. And you're left to wonder, what the hell happened here?
At that point, I will just turn around and read the Bible. You see a giddy up horse toy, you see a bunch of dead bodies, time to read the Bible. Yeah, I do like environmental lore stories. It's not this Fallout. I know it was one of the newer games where they made a reference to. Uh, let me find that.
Oh God!
There we go. It was the cast of Amontillado. They made a reference when you open the wall or whatever, you see a skeleton coming out, and that was the reference to it.
Oh yeah, that was in Fallout 4.
Oh no. I find that cool that they're all contributing to past artists. What
Oh
they
shit!
should do- Oh, oh my god!
The fuck did you come from?
Doesn't matter. Just keep blasting. Did you just shoot Tommy? What the fuck?
That was an accident. Oh shit. I healed my legs only to get crippled again.
Oh, the irony. Yay! Oh.
Yeah, there goes one leg.
Joe Swanson. My legs!
And there goes he.
Yeah, you mentioned that character, and I just thinking of one of the fish from SpongeBob. My leg!
Ah! There, got the fucker. Holy shit.
So, on the note of environmental storytelling, it's not just Fallout that does this. Another one of my favorite examples comes from Halo Combat Evolved. The entire 3843 Guilty Spark.
They made a reference?
So, you're wandering through this dark, treacherous swamp into an ancient Forerunner installation, hoping to find your ship's captain and stop him from opening what he thinks is a weapons cache, but you are assured is something significantly worse. Already, things are looking quite bad. Their dropship is down, broadcasting a distress signal on loop. And among other things, there's these little blips on your motion tracker that show friendlies shooting at the Covenant, but you can't see them. If anything, you're just seeing silhouettes. Once you actually enter the installation itself, you'll see Covenant bodies and alien blood everywhere, as well as some environmental destruction. But you were never here. You couldn't have done any of this.
That's interesting.
It comes to a head when you find a room that had been locked down. With UNSC, your faction's technology to boot. You manage to get the door open, and a corpse falls into your arms.
Oh god.
The chief is now officially on high alert. He sets the corpse down after her retreating into the room it fell out from, and finds a discarded helmet. And proceeds to pull out a little data chip from inside the helmet to view the last recorded moments on the helmet cam to get some kind of context for what's going on. And you get to see snippets of this Marine's last mission. The Marine in question, for those who know Halo, is named Private Wallace A. Jenkins.
Oh.
This guy will be important later. At least in the book.
In the books. Oh, so it's connected. Oh, that's actually interesting.
In the last few seconds of the helmet cam footage, you see your next enemy for the remainder of the game. As the game transforms from your generic sci-fi shooter into a legit horror game. Introducing the Flood.
Oh yes, that. Where your gaming skills are put to the metal because you're trying to fucking run while shooting the fuck out of them.
Damn!
Hated that moment.
Headshot.
Headshot.
The entire time you're running, there is another sneaky little detail they add in. The very few combat forms you actually encounter at this stage of the level are all elites, all Covenant. There are no human ones until the very end of this level.
Shit.
Oh, Halo.
You wander around this installation looking for a way out, and you find what you think is the elevator that brought you in. Except the elevator doesn't go up and take you out of the installation. It starts going down, taking you deeper into the nightmare.
Oh, Lord.
And the elevator shaft is covered in blue elite blood. If you weren't freaking panicking by now, you're lying.
Man, if I discovered that as I was a kid, I'm turning off the game. I'm like, yo, I am not bothering this game for the next couple of years.
I thought this was gonna be like Unreal. I didn't think this would turn into fucking
Go fuck yourself.
Clive Barker's Undying.
So remember how I said Wallace Jenkins would become important in the books after that event?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jenkins got turned into one of these things.
AJ says he wants a
Mostly.
remaster or a remake of Clive Barker's Undying. I say you're a madman.
They say do it. Get the
I
fuck out of
respect
here.
your insanity, though. Keep it away from me. So, the thing is, the infection form, the little popcorn guys you get to blow up real easy with, like, minimal effort. The one that got to Jenkins was really, really, really old. Like, as far as flood forms are concerned, this one was geriatric. So, it could not properly fully infect Jenkins. Which led to quite possibly a fate worse than standard flood infection.
Oh lordy.
If you can't be affected, you're going to be infected again and again and again and again and again and again. Whoa!
The thing with how the flood works is that it's not just a physical infection and transformation. These are space zombies that consume not only flesh but mind.
That wasn't a painful experience. You can resist the infection, but your brain is getting eaten out.
Imagine, if you will, your body is agonizingly twisted into a shape you don't recognize. And there is a voice in your head that is telling you to do things and has assumed direct control of your body. You are only capable of sitting in the back seat watching your own mangled corpse murder your friends.
Fucking hell.
Yep, that's right. It's official. These hidden lures, and this is in the
Give me a
books,
shout if
not
you
even
need
in the
anything
game. Jesus Christ. In a way, I'm glad I did not read the Halo books.
The Flood is a legit freaking eldritch horror.
I will
Well,
not
now-
argue that.
Well, we now can incorporate the flood in D&D because it fits the description of an eldritch fucking monster.
Fuck it, make it a variant of the Star Scourge.
And the best part is, it's literally impossible to kill the Flood without just straight up resetting reality.
That part is true. They said that they have to be starved out because they spread too fast.
It's not, like, that's just how you stop them. I'm talking about how you kill them.
Say what now?
There is
Yeah,
a
I
difference
mean-
between stopping the Flood and actually legit killing them.
So you telling me that there's a fucking hive mind of the flood? Oh wait, Halo 2 and Halo 3.
It's more than just a hive mind, my friend.
Oh Lord have mercy.
There is a concept called neurophysics, pioneered by the literal gods of the Halo universe. These gods that were eventually hunted to extinction by the Forerunners out of it, essentially a hissy fit that the literal gods of your reality decided your species wasn't fit to uphold the mantle of responsibility and decided to give it to your cool younger brother.
Somehow
Your
that makes sense to me.
your cool younger brother, who is currently sitting on the ground eating glue.
The precursors, as they were called, they turned themselves into a fine black dust that they would eventually reconstitute from once it was safe. This dust became corrupted over time. And over even more time, this dust would become what we know today as the Flood. The precursors had a concept they called neurophysics. This nigh incomprehensible idea that everything is alive, from the concept of reality itself to the concept of concepts.
So you're telling me the cake is a lie?
Not only is the cake a lie, but the fact that it is a lie is also a lie, and the fact that that is a lie is also a lie.
I like how you play that off so smooth that I'm not even wrong. Yeah, even that lie is a lie. Lie, 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 lie. So
Like
wait,
I said, it's damn near incomprehensible, and it's that way by design on the part of the writers of the series. Because these are unknowable gods that we are dealing with.
now I feel like they should have included these gods a little more.
Well, they kind of did. They became the Flood.
In terms of prequel. Not in terms of PTSD.
I'm certain we'll get more books about them eventually.
I mean, that depends. Who's in charge of the books exactly?
I don't know.
Because Bungie gave the mantle to 343 to
But I know that the books are still coming out. I think it's just a matter of who ends up getting the opportunity to work with the precursors and add new lore.
Yeah, sure.
But I digress. Neurophysics is now we get to the scariest thing about the Flood. Thanks to neurophysics, it is literally impossible to kill the Flood without resetting reality, because every future Gravemind will inherit the personality and memories of the previous one.
So you mean to tell me they get a new game plus?
They get a new game plus on top of a new game plus on top of another new game plus.
Think of it as New Game Plus in Dark Souls.
No. I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy where I am.
Like, you can just keep going and going and going and going.
The Gravemind we meet in Halo 2, though it looks different, is the same individual with a new body that was fighting the Forerunners in the Forerunner Flood War ages upon ages before the story began. And the next Gravemind after that will have inherited that one's personality and memories, and remember everything the Master Chief did to the previous Gravemind. Oh, you managed to kill that one? The next Gravemind will remember how you beat that one and learn from it. You beat that one, the next one will remember what you did and learn from it.
Mother Nature adapting. Give me a second.
Less Mother Nature, more like Father Mistake.
Which then brings me back to Jenkins. Because his infection form that got to him was so cripplingly old, he was basically spared being absorbed into the Flood hive mind and made a part of this grave mind. Jenkins had the good fortune to have his mind not be absorbed by this collective consciousness, so he was actually able to die by the end of the book.
I'm Doc
Most
Church,
folks
and I
don't
run
get
this
that
clinic.
courtesy.
Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me.
Case
If you
in
do
point,
bother me, you better be damn
one
near
Captain
dead.
Jacob Keys.
Follow my rule. Probably down at Rivet City.
There's
Anything that
no
has any use
sugarcoating
out
it.
here, they
Keys went
snatch up
through
for
hell.
themselves. That damn Pinkerton don't share nothing.
AJ says it sounds like Doomsday.
Yeah? You
The
done?
worst
Wait.
part is,
Good.
Doomsday as in the DC character, or Doomsday as in biblical?
concept.
Yeah. I wonder if Moira ever got any new ammo in stock. DC. Okay.
Well, I don't
Hey,
know much
don't mind
about
the snip-
how DC Doomsday, so I can't comment on that.
It's like what you mentioned with the grave mines is essentially the same with Doomsday, minus the personality stuff.
I just don't like the fact that
No, I have not blown up Megaton.
And as far as we can help it, we're not going to.
you know what's weird is that you can actually convince people to have them live together, but the thing is the ghouls ends up killing all of them because there's a basement which is a known glitch. You don't see the bodies at all, but they're supposed to be bodies of dead people.
Oh, you're talking about yeah,
Good
Penthouse.
hunting.
Penny Tower.
Penny Tower.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Good.
There's a mod that allows you to get a better ending for that whole thing. And
I actually saw a YouTube comment saying like, if you move fast enough and kill Penny and one other character, the ghouls don't actually kill the people. They just live in harmony and in conflict.
really?
Apparently so.
I'm gonna have to look into this.
But that was years ago though. Because apparently this YouTube comment, apparently it is possible. I'm like, if you have to move fast or whatever. I have realized there has been.
Did you see that the bomb has the company logo? What?
Oh yeah,
Bottom
the
of
bomb
the
at Megaton has the Vaultec logo on it.
Vault-Tec starting shit for no reason. Wink, wink.
I mean, we later basically got outright confirmation on the Fallout TV show that
Oh,
they did
yeah.
indeed
Wait.
start the war.
Is that it?
Until the
No.
dawn of your return to his humble world.
I'll just disarm it.
I literally just disarm it without ever having to ask for getting paid.
I've already
I like
disarmed
the
it.
karma bonus.
Be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice.
Also,
Oh,
Taro.
nothing here.
Taro with the frickin' Illuminati.
Gather and behold
Do. People like Illuminati. Oh my god. Pizza slice? Illuminati.
Thing that exists independent of my life. Illuminati confirmed.
Oh, you can think for yourself, Illuminati.
Oh, you have your own opinions? Illuminati.
You blinked more than twice, Illuminati.
Where the hell is that last burst, that last leak?
I don't know. Ask the Mario Brothers.
Huh?
Failing that, Blue Kitchen Dreamer will probably be able to help. Referencing another story I wrote.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
So, with Captain Keys,
They're still standing here, and I can't see
he
why.
got slowly,
No way.
painfully absorbed into a proto-grave mind on Installation 4, the Halo you're on in the first game. And in the anniversary terminals, you get to see that long, painful process, the interrogation that the proto-grave mind does to him as he gradually forgets everything he ever knew and loved. His family, his friends, his home. Well, more so, he's trying to not let the thing discover his home, where the Earth is. There's a line, like there's an exchange in this interrogation that I will forever get chills from. You don't just want Earth. You want everything. I won't let you. You won't have me. We already do.
Fuck. AJ, do you know where the leak is? Because I already got the one by my house. I got the one in front of by Craterside Supply.
Oh, the league. Yeah, it's in a weird place.
How weird are we talking?
Tool shed?
In the tool shed.
Like, I remember there was one leak where I just had to parkour off of the roofs of every building in order to find it. The mechanic shed.
Mechanic shed.
So, yeah, long story short, too late. The Flood is a cosmic horror, and I love it.
It is. It's connected to like 15 horrors. And I'm glad I do not exist in the Halo universe. Along with Attack on Titan universe.
The worst part is, because we've never been outside of the Milky Way galaxy, it is legitimately possible that the Flood has taken over other galaxies.
In other words, infinite fuckery. In other words, the only way to escape the Flood is to enter a different dimension.
Except, thanks to neurophysics, they can do that too.
That's the sad part.
Damn neural physics.
Yeah, you know what? Let me go to the land of gods. We'll follow you too. Hit the lone volcano. They can't survive the heat. This is gonna be an ongoing air fight.
They like it warm, actually.
I can imagine now. Sir, it adapted to the lava. It became one of the lava. Now it became a fucking 20-foot lava monster. Just prepare to kill us all.
Did you say 20-foot lava monster?
I mean, might as well.
I love this weather mod, but I also hate it because I can't see shit.
I'll be thankful if the rain doesn't irradiate you.
It does.
It does actually. In that part of the world, yes, it makes sense. You know,
I tried
it
turning.
Well,
Wait.
it irradiate you worse.
Why is it? Wait, what the fuck? It's not irradiating me anymore.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
Pipes are all fixed.
Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
You're
but
welcome.
listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them.
Grandpa Max,
I'll make
you got a
deal.
tan.
I'll give you caps for any scrap
Bro.
metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal? Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water.
Yes, I'm fully aware of what I just did. And I only somewhat regret it.
You regretted it as much as me when I made the Monica joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that. So, have any of you heard of Rain Rock Girlfriend? That new sort of manga series, I guess.
Oh God, keep that away from me.
Oh, that's how you know that's how you know how that's cringe. Keep that away
I
from me.
don't know what it is, but I already hate it based on the name. Brain rot.
Basically, the girlfriend is a fucking moron.
Yes, like she would unironically say words like, "Oh God, I can't even bring myself to say them."
That's how you know that's
Don't. And let's move on.
Welcome home, son.
Hey, I'm not done. I'm not done.
I wish there were more people like
So, this new image that I assume just came out.
You've been rather busy
The
lately.
sister was getting worried
asking
about
questions,
her brother
investigating.
because didn't
So
want
is that it?
brother to
Or do you have
turn
some kind
into
of personal grudge
the
against an
male
innocent
version of his
android
girlfriend.
who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell. Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation.
He said
The movement I'm
he
involved
said that's
with,
not happening.
We help his kind escape their common
Then
level post-slavery.
when she
We
disagreed
help
and
them
she's staying,
disappear. You understand?
man, your aura is not vibe checking at all. And you can just see you can just see the despair in his eyes when he realized what he just did.
I think it gave me a headache. Nope, that's more than a headache. That is blood.
I think I just had a stroke.
You really
Does anyone else smell copper?
Take this. It's an internal component. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the cork. Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the
Come
Commonwealth
on, I
and leave that
suggest
poor
you
soul alone.
don't look at memes in the squad server for a bit. Also, can you blame me? I knew that laugh after that boss we had to deal with earlier.
I'm still stuck on your aura is not vibe checking.
There, if you want, I can just send you the image so you can have a look at it for yourself.
Error 404, Meikumon file not found.
Okay, it's not me. There?
I'm still here.
Would you like to send me to send you the image?
You know what? Sure.
Dial up noises!
Look, I'm not sending it to you, Meikumon. You're safe. You're safe. Don't worry. You're safe.
For now.
That's for your viewing pleasure whenever it is streamed. Oh, we're already at 2 hours?
Yep.
Dang, it's going longer than I thought.
I want to at least get to where I'm going before I end the stream.
You have a long way to go.
A short time to get there.
Get there.
Listen,
I'm east,
I can't be.
we go.
Listen, I can't be the headache that I had to deal with. I had to slice a loaf of bread with a shitty, serrated knife with no teeth. Imagine trying to cut a bread that with a dull knife, no teeth, no sharpness, no nothing.
Hey,
Oh, where am I?
You are in the bear cave.
Ah, new wallpaper.
I will be sending you this filming.
Alright, might as well.
Here we are, the mall. This place is a fucking battlefield. Oh shit.
You just had to say something.
The dog fights. Oh shit.
It'd be a little more ironic, someone posting as a cop comes over to you and saying, yo, you cannot do a dog fight, and you cannot do a dog fight.
Dog meat, you okay? You're fine.
Neat trailer.
So start.
Trailer.
Down Immortal.
What did you send him?
Some fan-made Power Rangers thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Good. Nothing to see here, outsider.
Well, you know what? That's fair.
Hey, our friend from Vault 101 is at it again. A true exemplar, showing us all the true meaning of love, compassion, and all that other crap. Mr. Vault 101 was spotted over in Arafu, where the settlement has been hit pretty hard lately by a marauding gang of riotous ruffians. But it would seem that after 101 made a little solo sojourn into the murky depths of Oresti Station, the attacks stopped. The cherry on top? He emerged a short time later with a lad named Ian West, who presumably had been taken captive in the latest raid.
Dog
So
meat
what
is
happened
immortal.
down there in the stinking, slinking subway tunnel?
Not in this game, sadly.
Classic case of shotgun diplomacy.
Otherwise, the puppies perk wouldn't exist.
Guess it doesn't really matter.
Fair. So, next time on Fallout 3 Friday, we're gonna go to the Museum of Technology and the Natural History Museum. And you know what? We're probably gonna hit all the buildings here at the mall, because I know for a fact I need to go to the Lincoln Memorial. Got some. There's some pests over there that need to be cleared out. So. Let me just do this. And this. All right. Thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
Meikumon.
Hondo.
And yeah, there might be a stream tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't heard anything from Burb. I'll send him a text. But if there is, it'll probably be Super Paper Mario. Or, sorry, Paper Mario and the 1,000 Year Door. Speedy Cat is now following. Hello, Speedy Cat.
Hello, new person.
Friend.
Friends.
You followed like just as we were finishing. So either you watched the whole thing or you like showed up. You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for the follow. All right. So, if you enjoyed the stream, please feel free to, please feel free to support us by donating through the link through the link below on the Twitch channel, or subscribing to the channel. But if you don't want to, or if you can't, because trust me, we get it. We're all broke. We're all broke down here, Georgie.
I hate that you said that after me just finishing one of the most recent Treehouse Horror skits. You know which one I'm talking about too, don't you?
I think I do. You can support us in other ways, such as simply watching the stream here on Twitch, following the channel here on Twitch, such as Speedy Cat, which does grant you access to my Discord if you want it. Speedy Cat, if you want to join the Discord, just say so in the just say so in the chat, or send me a private message on Twitch. I will see it eventually. Be warned, we are all crazy.
And the bear cave is noisy.
Very, very, very noisy.
Noisy.
And on the YouTube side of things, you can support us by watching the video on YouTube, commenting on the video on YouTube, liking the video on YouTube, as well as subscribing to the YouTube channel, as that is where all our streams go as VODs once we are done. So if you miss a stream, you can catch us there. You can catch it on YouTube. So once again, thank you all for watching, and we will see all of you on next stream. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.